Hello everybody and welcome. Today I'm gonna make like a two video kind of thing. Well, it really is just talking about my toxic build, but for the people that want to improve their damage after the patch 0.1.2, well, there's some things you can do now. Items now, the base damage, they have like tier levels on your weapons and, well, everything. They have like a tier system now. So they can roll, well, they can roll higher on the base now. So they can go up to like 90. So that is one thing all of us like non-spell users can increase our damage. For spell users, we're all still kind of screwed until we get bigger percentages and stuff like spell percent and like fire percent and stuff like that. But for the people that are scaling off of weapon damage and off of flat damage, we're eating pretty good right now because I found this bow. We can get up to 91 flat damage now on our weapons. Two-handers, I should say. One-handers, you can get up to like 40 something. Actually, let me check here. These are all like the new stuff that I got right here. So yeah, you can get 41 flat on a single hand. Like, that is crazy. This is all the new stuff I started finding. Yeah, and stuff like this is really good too. Like, the base is crazy, and on rings we can get up to 20 flat on rings. That's another huge improvement too, because I think the max on rings before was like 15, I believe, or 14, maybe, might be even lower than that, maybe 12. But having 21 is insane. But yeah, that's something that you guys can start looking for if you guys are playing after the patch 0.1.2. And that's about it. That's about it. Alright, let's get into the build for my Toxic Volley. So there's a couple of things that I changed. And for one, we get the flat increase. I found a little bit of an upgrade on my bow, which is pretty decent. So I want to show you. My damage is 14,366. So even just this 91 base, so 14,366, yeah. So went up quite a bit. Quite a bit. Now I don't use it because I think I'm still getting a little bit more. Yeah, so 28 crit chance. I think I'm getting a little bit more crit chance. Yeah, 32. So I would love to get one with a higher base, the 5% base, and then rolled crit chance. Pretty much everything this has, just on here, would be great. So I would love to have attack speed, flat or percent poison, and crit chance. Because before I didn't really care about crit chance because our crit chance is good, but now that they nerfed Vanish, they nerfed our dodge, they nerfed just little bits and areas where we get a lot of crit chance. So now we actually kind of need crit chance on our weapon, and the base really matters now. We need that 5% base, so try and get that when you guys can, because it's going to help out quite a lot. So that should cover weapon and what you guys should look for. Gear is the same, really. I haven't really seen any kind of increases that I could really see. But this is what my gear is. It's the same as usual. And in the rings, we got a huge upgrade because they go up to 20 base, or I should say flat. And you want poison. I'm going to try and get poison, crit, poison percent. Damage over time might be good. I haven't tested that out too much of how much it actually scales the stacks of poison. But you also do want energy, because energy is we really need that nowadays. And also a new thing is Venom Heart actually outscales attribute belts now. So if you have a Venom Heart, you use it because it's definitely an increase now. But if you don't have a Venom Heart, I would still recommend using, I don't know if I still have it somewhere. Where is it? My old belt. Yeah, just get like, yeah, this one. Get one with energy on it. So you want the attribute and then like the flat energy, because energy really helps. And then I'll show you how I kind of, since I didn't get energy on my necklace, I'll show you what else I did. So let's go into the, I don't think I mess with my attributes at all. Yeah, it's pretty much dead even because I'm making up for wearing these two different types of gear. So one is fit and agility, one is cunning and knowledge. So you kind of have to spread your stats out a little bit to accommodate that, but you also want to still be dipping into cunning because you want that poison damage. So yeah. Now let's go into the masteries for core. Now they did nerf the crap out, well, not by too much. You get 10% less speed on your celerity, and yeah, we're don't get that much damage or crit chance on dash attack anymore, but it's still good to spec into it. Didn't change anything in here. It's still very nice. I think this is good. That's our primary attack. We are converting everything into poison damage. We are scaling up for poison damage. Let's go into rogue real quick. I did make some changes in here. I used to go into weapon coding, but weapon coding is not that great anymore. So I went back into enhanced critical, since we need to make up for all that crit that we lost from the nerfs. And then I put 1 point in the shadow dagger because it's quite a big jump in damage. With just 1 point, you get that 76% poison damage, which is pretty nice. And then that also scales up through other passives I'll show you pretty soon. And for Mark, I just did a little bit. You can do weakening, or you can do this little bit of poison damage. It's up to you. I was just kind of messing around with it. Then for our Vanish, it's the same. Crit chance, daily strikes. I think it did get nerfed a little bit, but that's okay. Talk about the passives. I went in accuracy, so you can get a crit multiplier, crit chance. Actually, did they nerf that? No, they did. Was that 30 before? No, I think it's 20. Alright, and then we want more crit chance and attack speed over here. It's kind of optional if you want to spec into more attack speed. And then we want poison damage, and then shadow spell. This is where it converts our shadow spells into poison damage. So I believe that affects this right here. So it should scale that up with more poison damage. Then we went in attack speed and crit chance down here with weapons. And then for our mark, since we're marking enemies, you want crit chance minus their resistances. That's what mark's for. Alright, let's go into warfare. So I dropped a little bit in the stomp. I went down to 1. And the reason why I did that is because if you have 2 of these fell blades, you can have a minimum of 4 rage. So all you gotta do is stomp once and then just swap your weapons, swap back, and we will actually, let me swap back here. There we go. There, we have 4 rage up all the time. So that's why I did that. I dropped the rage, but I at least left stomp here so I can generate rage again without having to kill an enemy. So that's why I kept 1 point into that. Doomhorn, same as before, frail and follow-up. And battle awareness, instead of getting more resistances, I want to conserve some more minus energy, so I can have a little bit to cast my horn. Because horn costs 56 energy, which is quite a bit actually. Alright, now let's go into the passes here. So weapon proficiency, attack speed, crit chance. And then we went into projectile damage. And you want, I don't know, yeah, go for penetration. And then rage, just get rage on kill. This is great for clearing like outside of bosses. But that's it. Those are all the changes I made, and hopefully it's helped you guys out. It's I can't wait to find a better bow. Like, I want this, but a 5% base and percent poison would be fantastic. But yeah, you guys all have a great day. Peace.